Good evening. Glad y'all could make it. I love to talk to you about a subject that I really love to do, and that's travel around the state of Michigan. I've been throughout the state, for the most part, all the state, and been in the Great Lakes, and been in the inland lakes, and I love to fish, and I love to boat, and I love to go to the beach. Well, Michigan's famous for that, and a lot of people wouldn't think so, because they love to go to Florida, and they love to go to Mexico, but if you do that, that takes money away from our economy here in Michigan. And we have fresh water here, which is much better, in my opinion, to swim in than salt water. And the fishing's better too. You don't get as big a fish, but most of the fish you catch in fresh water you can eat. Michigan has more coastline than any other state around the Great Lakes, other than Alaska. And we have 11,000 inland lakes that you can fish, boat. We have campgrounds all over in Michigan that most of them have lakes, swimming pools, and during the summer is a great time to go to a state park because they're very well maintained. We also have metro parks, which are well maintained too. And for a small entry fee, an annual fee, you can go anytime you want, all year long. And during all the seasons of the year, there's always something to do in Michigan. In the summertime, like I say, you can fish, you can boat, you can go to the beach. In the fall is when one of my favorite times of the year comes, and that's deer hunting. And Michigan has 1.6 million acres of state land that's available for anybody to go hunt on, as long as you have the appropriate license to go do it. And if you don't have your own property, you can go on state land and hunt. Big game and small game. And I myself, I love to do that. And in the wintertime, Michigan's great because all the fresh water freezes, unlike salt water. And people play ice hockey on the ice. They ice fish. They ride snowmobiles on the ice, and we have a lot of festivals up in the northern Michigan that only happen in the wintertime, and when people drive on the ice in their cars too. And we have snowmobile races, and then springtime comes, and all the fish out of the Great Lakes come up into the streams to spawn, and that's a great time for people that like to fish to go out and bag a very large number of fish and stock up their freezer, and it lasts pretty much all year. And that's the time when people start talking about that trip that they went on, and they talk about the ones that got away also. And so if you haven't thought about staying in Michigan and taking a trip in Michigan, I urge you to do a little bit of research, and I'm sure you'll find something that you'll like to do, and I guarantee you'll have a great time doing it. And it's great for the young, and it's great for the young at heart also. And it's also really good for families to get together and build some good memories. So I urge you to, rather than spending your money in another state or another country, try Michigan. It's a great place to be. It's a beautiful state. And that's about all I got to say. But try Michigan. It's where we live. It's a beautiful place. Thank you.
got the history.